From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Richie Putnam gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
And leading off for
so
the White
striding
Sox,
forward now, Steve Cook. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitches well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I should say better.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Cook. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hey, let it fly.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, get a good one.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Laurie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Laurie.
Pitch, drive it right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. In to score the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, a 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. That's nice to get back in it early, though.
Ready once again,
Third baseman,
Steve
number 13.
Cook. He's off to a fast
Steve
start in this one,
Cook.
2 for 2, including a home run.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, see
Here
it.
comes the
Drive it.
0-1.
Let's go, big dog.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Inside, ball one.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Let's go. Right here.
The 1-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes.
Digging in and looking for more, Abraham Almonte. He doubled his last time through.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
0-1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Spangenberg racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Adam Warren claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 8 runs.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Yu Darvish will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's having a decent year. I mean, you look at the fact that he's got an ERA under 350. That tells me he's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. So I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
In now, Steve Cook. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Steve Cook becomes out number 2 this inning. Striding in once again, Steve
13.
Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's C.J. Crone now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Soft liner to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Steve Cook.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Hey, needs you right here. One time. Let's go.
Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Come on. Let it rip right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matheny arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in to try it again, Hyun-Soo Kim. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Stuff right here. Let it fly.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped up. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Indians 1. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get under.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jake Petrichka gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Sam Dyson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
Let it fly right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, it's been a tough series. I mean, they've lost 2 one-run games, and that's never good. You feel like you get a lead, you're going to hold it, or if you're behind, you're going to catch them. And to fall short and lose by 1 run at the end of the day when the scoreboard says that, it's kind of deflating for the team. They need a big one here.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the 2nd inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Yeah, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Nobody out. Runner on first.
Your pitch only, huh?
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And yet another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
And again a throw over. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw. And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
See it, drive it.
Once more a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind, not how the offense.
Standing in, Steve
13.
Cook. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Your pitch right here. Let's go,
And
bud.
this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Steve Cook. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Wait for your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. One run, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Drive it right there.
He's set, and the 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hey, have a rip.
Sixth
like
inning,
Here we go.
4-1 is our score.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
At the plate, Steve
Up next for
Cook.
Chicago.
He homered earlier and is 2 for
baseman.
3 to this point.
Steve Cook.
Hey, I see it. Let's drive it.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We've played 8 full. It's the White Sox 6 and the Indians 4. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out against Sam Dyson, who tries himself to shut the door.
Lindor.
Hey, expect this guy out. Give him yourself.
Grounded to third. Cook fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
All right, come on now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Got one down now. One down.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
First baseman number 25, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Lifetime against Sam Dyson, just a 3 for 13 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Plays it first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet.
Hey, 2-way now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
6-4 the outcome today. Joe Kelly wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Sam Dyson records the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox.